Guys, it's a good evening. Good evening to everybody. I'm so glad to be here, but initially I didn't want to come here though, but I have this big problem that I feel we can work it out together. You know, I've been watching your campaigns, you know, and you talking about creating jobs, and I can see your slogan that says to lead is to solve, you know, and I'm actually here to just tell you about this whole great people that we have here. Maybe we might be in this room like this, but the people that made us who we are not in this room. And those are the fans. Your Excellency, I have been on the streets as a ghetto boy. And from the ghetto, now at least I have all this more pocket. So. But most of the times when I'm on the streets, I see these boys at the traffic lights, you know, some of them, we go to a zoo, you know, all of them. And I sometimes wonder if a government wants to come into power, like if you want to be my president, I want to understand how well you communicate to these people on the streets. Because these are the fans that, you know, support all of us here. But sometimes when I watch them, I feel like, what is government putting in place for people like this? Because, you know, when they hear, we have the mining sector, you know, creating jobs we have the agricultural sector. These boys on the streets even find it difficult to be in that kind of uniform, to even go and apply for a job. These are boys that don't have any hope. So sometimes we the celebrities suffer. I know some of you bear with me, Kwame Eugene here, you know, Van Vicker here, you know, you go out and hear them, boss, chairman, something small. And that is why sometimes people like us want to share what we have with them. So I want to know what you have for our fans out there. And that's the street. And Your Excellency, I'll please plead with you that, you see, when you want to, you know, respond to what I'm saying, for today, and there's people out there on the streets, just say it in pidgin small for me.
Okay, so my viewers, good morning, greetings to everyone. Shatta Wale was specifically concerned about his fans. I mean, the ghetto guys who are on the streets, who doesn't even know what to do, and I mean, what are the measures which the government is putting in place. Now, I want you to take a little moment and pay attention and listen carefully.
Me, where are the politics? The thing with it, they my heart, no. It be the people that way they suffer for the country. Me, I be patron of Lepers Aid Ghana. Aid and lepers, we they eat, we they drink, because they want help lepers in Ghana. Me, I be farm laborer before, by day worker. I be taxi driver before. I be cleaner before. Yeah. So I say I know how people they suffer before. So where you see me, are they a patron also of Mother Teresa's Soup Kitchen, Christ the King Church, looking after street children. Me, the father, come down when they do that sort of work. So my heart is the street.
Now, at this moment, my question is, if your heart day on the street, you are in power, what have you done that the people should look at it and vote for you again?
Today the street, the thing where they do all, say half of it help the people. So one of the things where you may see, say, okay, free education come, they help. Digitalization to the help plenty, because when they are mobile phone top, you know, nobody will ask you bribe. You don't have to know anybody. You know, so you can apply for anything, now you get up. right on your mobile phone. So digital, it help everybody. You know, so me, I come government, as I be the thing where I could do, where I could help everybody.
Okay, so my fellow viewers, I want you to, analyze what the vice president said when Shatta Wale asked him about the street guys who are on the street. You know, he was not able to point out what he has done, what they are doing, and the things that when he come into power also he's going to do. See, I'm not trying to judge anyone, or I'm not trying to, criticize, but my view of point is that if you said you want to come to power, and a gentleman has asked a simple question: what are the measures? What are you going to do? Because these guys, it seems like they don't know what the measures, what the government is doing for them, and you could see that and watch or see what these guys are going through. Unemployment, not only even the ghetto guys. What about the education, the free education that you said you have implemented? That is good. It's good to, give free education to your people. That is very good policy and very good idea. But the question is, after they graduate, what are they going to do? That is my view or point. Now let's continue and listen to another gentleman who also asked another controversial question. Let's go and listen to it.
On a more serious note, Your Excellency, I would like to personally say thank you very much for calling us here. And one very important thing is that most of us don't get to see each other because of how our schedules are. So it's very difficult to find ourselves together under one roof like this. But for this very important occasion, I believe everybody made it a point to be here under 48 hours, and I must commend us all. Also, I would like to say that my personal experience as an artist, I'm coming from analog all the way down to digital. So I'm excited today to have someone like you talk digital to my understanding. So I understand that people like you in your office are on the same page with us when it comes to trying to move from analog to digital. So if a person like you is speaking about streaming platforms as against somebody in your position asking me about what the streaming platform is, then I believe we are in better days. So I'm just going to commend you. I'm just going to commend you for how learned you are in that aspect, in that area. And as Mr. Digital, if you are going to take creative arts as part of the things that you're going to digitalize, then I am happy to hear how you're going to do it. Thank you very much.
So a call from a banker CM now, and someone can say me praise Kwame Nkrumah Edudu. I raise the name of Nkrumah over and above JB Dankwa. Na sabe JB Dankwa tipane Africa's man of the millennium.
We are breaking news out of
Mandela Kura Entono. Ebiem sa cathedral ya ehun abasemi. Oni mi sa me koka ho asem e wo ho se. Israel. Oman Israel. A wo mu ni nyame bom punim puse. Moses, the burning bush, Abraham, nyame kachira ne sori na free baby awe na kwa asase bi ameba abekire Israel ya wu Yesu Kristo no mesrew omu ni national cathedral bia wo da bia bi ni ho Ghana ni bia wo kwa Israel obeka kire wo say wo ko Israel Solomon temple no osi ya Roman empire no yebubu egu ye no aka wall kakra bi ena wo ho ya preserve inti tourists ni kogina ho a no one bompai when you find the Wailing Wall. That's right, the Wailing. Jews are among the richest people in the world. So bibi e find the national cathedral hu hia e ma nyame so op national cathedral nka Jew for you na be si bi kan. Exactly. A wo mu ni nyame bo punipime Ghana ye hu nyame de o. Eya ye hu Yakopon wo ba bi ada ye komfa no chene Kwame Nkrumah mu ni ye hu wo. Na Israel de omu hu nyame a wa bia pomu mienu sei na nipa enamu Israel hu nipa 5,000 ankwala ne ma enka ho Yesu Kristo wode nam ketenkete mienu ni brodo enum afidi wo nyina ma ebi kai wo hu Yesu wonam eposo nipa wawu be 3-4 days a ye nya no sa oman wei eni national cathedral na wo awunim nyame baabia then you obesi national cathedral yete se hofu abonye ade ne ode wonoa ne sika ana odi siye say oka no kora nso se mbetena oba no so many years bone e medisika mawia bibia mewu a me fa nko baabia ntimi di sidan ahya nyame animunyam na wo ba wabra manfo kaya ye nsama ne ekomi ba ne na wo keke nyina da wo kire wo man we say mu na wo so wo di sika ekosi national cathedral ana ye de bibia sisi ho na tama ne yesi no ana minya adwene bi say now that place, the middle of Accra, the center of Accra, it's already choked.
Yeah.
It is a genuine heart. Now we see National Cathedral, Sabe, and go bien in Blue Mountains. So Gakope, baby, Volta Nechi was serene place
in Sawumu,
outside Accra, outskirts. And a fairness and Kura, Winniba area, outskirts. Show whether it's a tourist destination or a prayer center. Now the center of Accra na echoku. Na vacant land be any one. Na court of appeal judges. And your friend is saying Ministry of Foreign Affairs property. So what do you need at the expense of the state? No, we just a trench, no. Now not cheap, but na GTV na oka. Really? Now I ring say remove that man from the
hey,
yeah, almost say I place Ashanti over Achimebuakwa. I place Kwame Nkrumah over JB Dankwa, and then the National Cathedral issue. Now, she said, I'm not no yes simple.
Wow.
Or can in a very feminine manner no. Or engage say young influence. Young man openly. And the wako you know, you also hear my photographic representation. It is a last weekend a council of state member into me who photographs no one way what you say the same thing and then yanko pon adum abrantie yabubu ni nyina de afiri ho ne yahu se ne yakoso ne we kasa mwe na no na memma me kai ade bi masa woni ma de a me kai me hu 28 February 1948 riots no tama ex-servicemen no wo move ebanedru osu crossroads one then Major Emre Broni no ana o command here ma order shoot them.
Hey,
look, African soldiers and police ana white soldiers and police ayahoma. Do you know that everybody disobeyed the instruction? Opia disobey nti eba ne sana aniwuo aka papa no ana ono twitu a o shitu ye against the armless a friend say demonstrators owie no pa ni ba bi edwane ko. It is a way of telling you say nipa any brea onsa na wo kan sojafo bi asem say nipa won any brea woman instruction ya mfa nya adwuma broni man instruction ne yanku broni wan fa nya adwuma ya santewa wo. The same way Brony governor Emma instructions say yanchi maame no abrofo agina we nyina anchi ya santi oba besia a won kuta tuon kuta eja nkuta we ntumi anchi no ana boy yin so akwakoye the same thing obi ntumi anchi no. That should tell you that the voice of the people is always the voice of the Almighty God.
Lawyer Noche minim say same way eto wo GBC ho
no man na so musu tie me Tomo Romiso lawyer,
Ghana Broadcasting Corporation.
Lawyer, Uba ni jipa na nsema uka ubonsa ye views so no akosoro ube kansema nipa enteda but ni esie ni o. Na miso anyahwe enahwe obi ne de no no abaye na bontin o sema de na akukuam na akufu ade onko stop abrante no. Na we say the same thing. Me kan Ghana has ye ni ade bi e friend the big sis. Ye ni less than 2 weeks ago. Ana obi Afro airport Trano to let you know to let you know that we don't have any big sense in Ghana.
And you think amount of monuments who told you falsification of history?
So who told you can change history?
You can't
take history. One I catch so but history. Who told you? Who told you so much must say history? An ordinary man in the street. Uncle Tech, Uncle Cape Coast, Uncle Winnipeg University. And so when you say, you need to be a friend of big says, I am 20 Mamubu and go from. Can you what Papa no cut to prison? What Papa Bonitio? Adia Wayano. It is recorded in heaven. So I cannot cry. Do you wish you any?
Can I'm putting for heavy be.
Yes, we are by Oba Amanie, Wangoba Amanie, Utukwaya Amanie, One Tukwaya Amanie, Owaria Amanie, One Warensua Amanie, Utukwana Su, but what was Yamobo? The Ninkoya Danka Cram for one Tinamua. No one will be in the bay, Epiwoku Wafiro. Otu wadwene mu a enye yie osimatu kwan me kwa metena a enye se wuo be fa me a abusua na bɔntime nkɔfa me nua me meka me ho wo kɔfa no bɛka ho a wɔne wa yɛ aka